Keychron Q, V, K, 10, what does it all mean? Today we're going to be breaking down all of the Keychron series and what they mean, the differences for each and the pros and cons. Comment down below which one of these you'd like to get for your setup. Let's kick it off with the V series. The V series is perfect for users who are looking for affordable keyboards without compromising on performance. The V6 Max in this scenario offers a retro look with red linear switches. The keyboard of course is fully hot swappable, so you can switch those out if they're not your style. With a plastic case, the keyboard is extremely lightweight, but again, does not skimp out on performance. Like every Keychron keyboard, this thing was built to sound amazing. Check this out. Offering 100% layout so it doesn't skimp out on any keys, 4 extra custom key options on the top right of the keyboard, a volume knob to adjust sound. For an affordable keyboard at a full max size, the V series does no wrong. Next up is the K series, perfect for users looking for portability and productivity. On first feel, the K10 Max is a little bit more sturdy than the V series, although it's still got a plastic case, making it a little bit cheaper than your traditional mechanical keyboards. Again, this is a fully sized keyboard, a little bit more of a retro look that users are loving more recently, offering 2.4 gigahertz, again, upgrading from the traditional K series, and overall just a very solid keyboard, perfect for your setup. Next up is this funky looking thing, the K15 Max Alice layout. It's an ergonomic style. It does look very different, but that's because it's built for efficiency and comfort. You can type on this thing at all hours of the day and not get tired. Your wrists just sit perfectly on the keyboard and it allows you to, again, type all throughout the day without getting sore. It's got a low profile 75% layout, so it's not full size like the other two keyboards shown before. It's very lightweight and thin, as you can see there, so it's very portable and you can take it around wherever you need to go. Tri-mode connectivity with wireless, 2.4 gigahertz wireless and wired options. This keyboard, again, is perfect for office workers or gamers who tend to have extremely long sessions. Next up is the high quality Q series at Keychron. You can tell that this stands out from the rest from its first hold. It's got a CNC aluminium case, meaning that it's extremely durable and perfect for those looking for a long-lasting keyboard. What I have in my hands right here is the Q2 Max knob version. Again, the Max upgraded on the original Q series, which didn't have 2.4 gigahertz wireless. The aluminium case makes this sound stand out. Let's see if you can tell the difference between this and the other keyboards we've had so far. Again, it's got an adjustable knob so you can raise or lower the volume without having to go into that pesky sound setting on your Windows setup. This one right here has brown tactile switches, but once again, it's fully hot swappable so you can change them in and out depending on your typing preference. Now, we'll move away from mechanical keyboards and onto the B series. The B series are an ultra long lasting portable keyboard, perfect for uni students, office workers, or people who need a keyboard on the go. With an ultra lightweight design, this thing will slip easily into any school bag, briefcase, or anything you use to take on the go. It's got this silicone case to make sure that your keys don't get dirty. And again, it's got 2.4 gigahertz wireless connectivity or Bluetooth connectivity, which means that you can even connect it to your tablet, your laptop, or your phone. If the B1 Pro isn't big enough for you, it also comes in a B6 Pro version, which again is a fully sized 100% keyboard. Even though it is longer, it's still ultra thin, so it'll slip again into any school bag or backpack that you use to take it around. So if you're not a gamer or you're not looking to spend too much on a keyboard, but you do need a keyboard to take around with you on the go, the B series is perfect for you. It's got ultra long lasting battery life, as I mentioned before, which means that you can take it around all day to your lectures, to your different jobs, and it won't die on you. Last but certainly not least, the HE series. This is the K2HE, and there's a bit of backstory behind this one. This keyboard was first founded through a Kickstarter that raised over $1 million. You guys went crazy for Hall effect keyboards, and I'm here to explain to you what they are and why they're all the craze right now. So you might be wondering what the difference is between this keyboard and the traditional mechanical keyboards that we were showing previously. The difference is that these have Hall effect magnetic switches in them. What is a magnetic switch? It's basically where you have one magnet on top of the key and one on the bottom. And as soon as you press down on the top magnet, the bottom magnet can pick it up from as little as 0.1 millimeters away, all the way down to 4 millimeters, which is the bottom of the key press. Mechanical switches, on the other hand, only have one single actuation force. So you need to push down to a specific point before your keyboard registers a stroke. This allows you to strafe a lot easier, pressing on one key and then the other a lot quicker than traditional mechanical keyboards, and it also just allows for a really smooth typing experience. A new addition to the Hall Effect lineup through Keychron is the Lemokey P1HE. Lemokey is the gaming brand behind Keychron, and they've introduced a gorgeous HE keyboard. With an aluminium case, the P1 does not let down. It is very sturdy. I'm struggling to hold it if I'm being honest with you, and it's extremely durable. It's also got a volume knob on the top right for functionality, and this thing sounds incredible. So whether you're a keyboard enthusiast or a gamer or a professional, all the way down from the V series to the Hall Effect series, Keychron has something for you. Visit the link in our bio to sort through all of these plus so many more, and hit that like and subscribe button to find more content on these keyboards in the future. We'll see you next time.